Hello. It is a very exciting time. Not only is it summer and getting a chance to play in the garden, but it really is a great time in reference to the number of you who have received your vaccines. 4 million people who have been fully vaccinated in the state of New Jersey, and 5 million people have at least received one dose. So let me tell you a little bit about the Inspira healthcare workers who are delivering the vaccine. You know we've pivoted. We've gone from limiting our hours at the sites in Mulligan Hill and Vineland to really taking our show on the road. And I've talked to you about all the schools and all of the different places we've delivered the vaccine. Last week we were in Southgate and Carneys Point at the healthcare center there. We vaccinated staff as well as residents. We're in Cumberland County today in Bridgeton, but our 100,000th vaccine has been delivered by our dedicated Inspira staff to Joan Lentine. She lives in Hopewell Township in Cumberland County at a senior living apartment complex there, and we are so very proud to have done it, and she was so very excited to get that dose.
Oh, I'm very thankful, because I couldn't get out.
What it really is another example of how Inspira meets you where you are. If you have a loved one who is homebound, please reach out to our 800 number. We will connect you with our team, and we will try and coordinate and make sure we can get out to take care of you, because the more of us that are vaccinated, the better it is for everyone. We know that, and we are so excited about the honor to participate and do this for you. And in speaking of this tremendous team, that is why our board of directors and all of us at Inspira have been working to update our strategic plan. So we spent the last 7 months doing a lot of research, talking to our stakeholders, talking to many of you in the community as well as our employees, and we've identified some key areas that we're going to be focused on. Of course, first and foremost is quality. Making sure that we're delivering the highest quality care and safely delivering it are the single most important thing as we move forward. Having a depth of physicians, making sure that you can get access, whether it be in primary care or specialty care. And again, part of being a very strong community healthcare center is we may not deliver all of the services here, but it's that single link that we provide to you to be able to get you to the place that you need to be. The next area that we look at is in reference to making sure that we are listening to you as a consumer. COVID has made you very engaged in the process. You have learned that you can get just about anything online and it can be delivered to your home. And we know that that same type of expectation about the relationship you have with your healthcare system is critically important. Our population health program, making sure that we're looking at not only the people who walk in our doors, but the people who live in our communities and how we best can care for you. And all of this cannot happen without the tremendously talented team of individuals who work in our healthcare system. Making sure that we are not only hiring the highest skilled people, but hiring people that can grow their careers here. We are committed to this community and finding a way to make sure that we can hire from the community, train within the community, and then allow them to continue to spend their entire career with us, moving through the organization as we change and grow. It's just a wonderful opportunity and one that we are very excited about continuing. As we think about our strategic planning efforts, one of the things we talked about was the need to continue our role in the community and population health. One of the ways that we know that that you can do that from the critical first days is to have very successful, highly skilled childcare. Making sure that kids have that structure early and have the growth and the opportunity to learn is one of the things I saw when I toured the Impact Center last week. This is an area that in Vineland that we provide childcare services. Obviously during COVID that has been tremendously challenged. The staff has done an amazing job. Well, what that's translated into is a 4-star quality rating from the New Jersey certification that looks at childcare centers. And it's just a tremendous honor for us to play this role in the community, as well as to have this amazing team that never stops looking for ways to improve and looking for ways to be creative. This week we also are celebrating a couple of things I wanted to talk about. Juneteenth is a celebration of the ending of slavery. And we find these celebrations, I have to admit that I didn't know very much about them, but generally in the African American community, people have come together to celebrate all that they've overcome. And this year more than any, we know that we still have work to do. Difficult conversations about race, understanding how we may show up and present with bias that we don't even realize we have. So I hope you will look for the celebrations that are going on in your community and join them, and really take time to celebrate the fabric of our community, all that we represent and all that we bring to our diverse community. There certainly is a lot to celebrate this year, especially post-COVID. The other thing that we're celebrating is Father's Day. Now, many of you hold the title of father because you have children. Others hold the title of fathers because you have taken people in. Whatever it is, I hope you will take this time on Sunday to celebrate all the love that you have in your family and all the tremendous things that fathers do for all of us. I'm going to say a huge shout out to my dad. Happy Father's Day, Dad. And until we all meet again, be well and stay safe.